So welcome back students. Next problem, that is problem number 8. Jayant Kumar and Lakshman entered into joint venture and agreed to share the profit and losses in the ratio of their capital contribution. So Jayant Kumar and Lakshman are the co-venturers. They are the parties of the joint venture. They agreed to share the profit on the capital, whatever the amount they have been contributed. They contributed rupees 2,50,000, rupees 1,50,000 and 1 lakh rupees respectively into the joint bank account. So now the profit sharing ratio will be on the amount they have been contributed. So this is the contribution, that is profit sharing ratio. Jayant has contributed 2,50,000. This Kumar has contributed 1,50,000 and Lakshman of rupees 1 lakh. So when we substitute this, we will be getting 5:3:2. So this is the profit sharing ratio among these three persons. So next, coming on to the purchases and sales were as follows. So credit purchases from A Limited 5 lakh rupees. So here we have made a credit purchases. Where we will be recording this? We will be recording on a debit side of joint venture account, right? If it is a credit purchases means, yeah, purchases, all the purchases will be recorded on the debit side of the profit and loss account, but this will be recorded as A Limited account. Credit purchases 5 lakh. Next is credit purchases from B, and even the purchases from B has been made, that is on credit 3 lakh rupees. Cash purchases is also made from C Limited 4 lakh rupees. Sales has been made, cash sales worth of 9 lakh rupees. Credit sales to C Limited also been made worth of rupees 6,50,000. And then office expenses also has been incurred worth of 3,30,000 rupees. So any expenses will be paid by joint bank account if it is not mentioned, saying that the co-venturers are paid means. So it refers these expenses has been paid by joint bank account. The unsold goods were taken over by Kumar at an agreed value of 20,000. So here the goods has been taken over by the co-venturer. So where will that be recorded? One is, first it would be recorded in the co-ventures joint venture account debit credit side, and also in co-venturers account credit side. So next, Lakshman is entitled to a special commission of 5% on a gross sales. Any commission that has been paid will be recorded on a debit side of the joint venture account, right? Next is, that is 5% commission and only for Lakshman. All the balances were settled through joint bank account at the end. Prepare joint venture account, joint bank account, co-venturers account. This was the normal accounts which we were preparing. Now we are supposed to prepare A account, B account and C account also. So creditors account and debitors account both need to be prepared now, right? So here this both are creditors account and this is the debit account, that is A's account, B account and C account we need to prepare. So next, coming on to, first what we are supposed to prepare, we are supposed to prepare the joint venture account. So here coming joint venture account, on the credit side what we are supposed to record? On the credit side we are supposed to record all the sales, even if it is a credit sales, even it is a cash sales, and also any goods taken over by the co-venturer need to be recorded here. So first there 9 lakh worth of cash sales has been made. That amount will be credited to, that is it will be debited into where? That this amount will be deposited into joint bank, right? So by joint bank account 9 lakh. Next is credit sales has been made. From whom the credit sales has been made? From C. So by C Limited account 6,50,000. So next is by Kumar's account. Why is this account we are recorded? So according to this we are supposed to prepare all the incomes here. So why? So by C's account, unsold goods taken over 2 lakh rupees, sorry 20,000 rupees, all the incomes has been recorded here. So next, coming on to the debit side of the joint venture account, what are the things we'll be recording? We will be recording purchases, even the expenses, commission, discounts and credit purchases, and also profit, right? These are the things it will come on the debit side of the joint venture account. So first we are supposed to record the credit purchases, from whom we are purchasing, to A Limited account 5 lakh, by 2 B limited account 3 lakh. So this is the credit purchases. So next we also cash purchased, right? So where the amount will be paid from? So the amount is paid from to joint bank account. So to joint bank account cash purchases 4 lakh rupees, and then to joint bank account expenses paid 3 lakh rupees, and then commission is paid to this Lakshman, right? So to Lakshman account, this is a co-venture, to Lakshman account. So on the sales, right? So sales is 9 lakh plus 6 lakh 50,000, that is 15 lakh 50,000 multiplied. What is the percentage of commission that is given in the question? That is 5%. So totally the commission is 77,500. So here as it is credit side is more and debit side is less, so it states that it is a profit on joint venture. So this 2,62,500 will be divided among Jayant, Kumar and Lakshman in their profit sharing ratio, which we had calculated earlier. Here it is on the contribution, on the capital contribution. So we divided and we got this much of value for each co-venturer. So hope you have been understood joint venture account. So next coming on to co-venturers account, what is the things we will be recording on the credit side of the co-venturers? Any amount which has been contributed by them first will be recorded. By joint bank account, the amount where they have contributed 2,50,000, 1,50,000 and 1 lakh rupees. So they are supposed to contribute. And then next is commission account, that is to joint venture account, that is commission paid to this particular person from who we have paid, we will be recording in their particular side. So that is 77,500. So next is to buy joint venture account profit. So whatever the profit has been came, we are supposed to give it to the particular person. So this is the value we are supposed to, they are paid us, now we are supposed to give them back, right? So this we are all giving. So next coming on to debit side of the co-ventures account, any goods taken over by the co-venturers need to be recorded over here, right? Debit side. So to joint venture account, Kumar has taken 20,000 worth of goods, so that need to be recorded. So next is, this is balancing figure. We have got this much of value for each person, each co-venturer, and here other than the amount contributed, other than the profit, they are also getting this value of money on this joint venture. Surplus value has been received. Done. So you all know about this co-ventures account now. So next coming on to, we are supposed to prepare joint bank account. So you know how to prepare joint bank account, all the expenses on the credit side, on the all the incomes on the debit side. So here why is this all the expenses on the credit and all the incomes on the debit side? Means this is according to the real account rule we are preparing the joint bank account. So cash purchases has been made, we are supposed to write 4 lakh rupees cash purchases we are paid from the joint bank account, and expenses we are paid to joint venture by joint venture account expenses 30,000, and A account by B account. This is the, we have made a credit purchases, credit ಅಲ್ಲಿ purchase ಮಾಡಿದ್ವಿ, but the amount will be paid, right? The amount has been settled. In the question they said that the amount has been, balances were settled through joint bank account. Now we are supposed to pay this person's, right? So paid. So next is by co-venturers account. So here we had this surplus value, from where we will be paying the surplus value, we are supposed to pay it from the joint bank account. So here we paid this Jayant, Kumar and Lakshman according to their surplus they realized. So we paid 8,20,000. So on the credit side to co-venturers account, this was the income, that was a contribution made by the co-venturers. This was the sale, that is cash sales, and this is the credit sales. Even 6,50,000, completely 6,50,000 has been received. So whatever the incomes has been, that is 20,50,000, and all the expenses was 20,50,000. So this both got tallied, right? Now next coming on to an extra special account we will be preparing. We should prepare for each and each person's creditor and debitor, we are supposed to prepare. So this is so simple here. So one is on the credit side, that is if it is an credit purchases, means how we will be preparing by joint venture account credit, that is credit purchases. What is the purchases and from where we are paying to? By joint bank account we will be paying 5 lakh rupees. It is for joint venture we made a credit purchase, that is credit side, and we are paying it from joint bank account on the credit side by joint venture account 5 lakh, and on the debit side to joint bank account 5 lakh. So same B account, because he is also a creditor, right? So we are supposed to still pay them. So by joint venture account credit purchases, we have made 3 lakh rupees, that is B person, from B we made 3 lakh worth of credit purchase. So we are paying him from to joint bank, we are paying it from bank account, so do joint bank account 3 lakh rupees. So next here it comes the debitor. So debitor's account is supposed to prepare by joint venture account, balance paid. So this person made the balances, so we are supposed to credit side 6,50,000. So we made the sale, so we are supposed to record as joint bank account credit sale 6,50,000. So this is all about A, B and C account. So this is an extra debit and credit account, creditors account, which we prepared in a problem number 8. So this is something similar to everything, only this 3 is something different, right? So hope you have been understood, and thank you.